Take selfies. The art of the selfie has become the national pastime for America's teens. And there are rules, lots and lots of them.
Do you feel confident? Is your outfit amazing? Or do you feel really pretty? Or on point that day?
And I like to use different faces, like duck face or smiling.
Sometimes you stand like this, sometimes you stand like this, whatever.
I specialize in this. I made this Google document of all my rules and requirements on how to take a selfie.
So then when I take the selfies, I just scroll through and just see the ones that I want.
The goal is to make yourself look as best as you can, because it's kind of for insecure people, because you don't feel good about yourself.
I take a lot of pictures. Don't judge. Take 100 pictures usually, or 150, maybe 200 sometimes if I'm really can't get a right one. There it is.
But all of these rules come with a price. For an age group that's incredibly self-conscious about their looks, constantly scrolling through photos that are more like glammed-up fashion shoots than snapshots from middle school can make being 13 even harder.
I definitely feel pressure to look perfect on Instagram. What goes through my mind as I'm posting a picture of myself, I'm thinking, what will people think of this? Are they going to approve? Are they going to think I'm ugly? Are they going to think I'm pretty? I'm thinking all these things, and I'm comparing myself to others.
And those anxious feelings, comparing themselves to others, and the constant need to check their status leads a lot of parents to ask a simple and troubling question. Is my child addicted to their phone, addicted to social media? Our study found it does have some of the hallmarks of clinical addiction. For example, what some kids said about losing phone privileges sounded a lot like an addict suffering from withdrawal.
I literally feel like I'm going to die. I'd rather not eat for a week than get my phone taken away. It's really bad.
When I get my phone taken away, I feel kind of naked. I do feel kind of empty without my phone.
I hate whenever I get my phone taken away. It is the worst thing you could ever do to me. Ugh, it makes me so mad. I just want to rip my hair out.
57% of kids in this study said they'd rather be grounded than lose their phone, meaning if they had to choose, they'd rather be cut off from the real world than the cyber world.
We see a lot of evidence of, if not outright addiction to social media, a heavy dependence on it, and almost a compulsive need to be checking social media. We have very high rates of kids being anxious or worried that they're missing out on what their friends are doing online. Beyond that, I think they're addicted to the image of themselves that they see reflected in the eyes of their peers.